Hi everybody, your hometown realtor Mike Emerson here. It's February 2018 and you're at home in Santa Clarita. We're at the Pioneer Oil Refinery. Join Abigail and I as we stroll on down the trail that takes us back in time to when Newhall was a black gold boomtown. If you're a renter that's tired of making your landlord rich, then the next two episodes of You're at Home in Santa Clarita ought to especially interest you. Lending expert Mike Meena from Augusta Financial invites us over for a visit. Listen to Mike as he explains how the market, interest rates, and the new tax laws may affect our home purchasing plans in 2018. It's going to be a lot of fun. Saddle on up. We're going back in time to Newhall in 1877. See you there. Point the way, Abigail. Hi, everybody. I'm really excited today. We have one of the country's leading lending professionals, Mike Meena from Augusta Financial, has invited us on over for a visit today. Mike, thank you so much for the visit. It's good to see you.
Mr. Emerson, it's wonderful to see you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So tell us a little bit about yourself and Augusta Financial, if you could.
Well, I've been in the business for about 27 years. I opened my company in 1995, in October of 95. I've been around for a long time. Santa Clarita's number one lender. We're out in the San Fernando Valley and many other areas too. Just opened up 2 branches up in the Palmdale, Lancaster area. We've been around, do good work. We've got about 100, 110 employees, something like that. But we're having a good time.
Yeah, you're definitely with the top lenders out here, that's for sure. Thanks. Let me ask you something. One of the things I'm hearing a lot out there from people that are renting that would sort of like to buy, but they're kind of on the fence. Some of the things I'm hearing is that the prices have gotten too high, or the market's about ready to crash, or even the new tax laws have taken away the incentive. I'm sure you're hearing some of that as well.
Yeah, and I'll touch on all 3 points because I think they're all brilliant points. So
Perfect.
The number one is the market is going to crash. Okay, the market's going to crash, and then what's going to happen? First of all, we have 350 homes on the market right here in the Santa Clarita Valley right now. A good average market would be about 1,200 homes. So we're at about 1/4 of what we need to be to have anything like that. So the crash is not coming. Yeah, people are having a few more financial issues, but they've got equity in their house. Property values went up over 8% last year in most areas. They've gone up over like 57% in the last 8 or 9 years. Values keep rising. And one of the things that's pushing this is rents. Rents keep increasing too. So with the rents where they are, if you take a house that's $500,000 a day, you're renting that thing for $2,500. You can cash flow that property with where interest rates are. Only thing that's going to push this market into a crash is 7%, 6% interest rates. And all of a sudden people go, oh my God, I can't afford it. Right now they can because they can't afford the rent. So now they've got to put a bigger portion of their money towards that mortgage or towards the rent or whatever it is. So do I see a crash? No, I don't see a crash at all. I probably see the stock market crashing first, but I don't see that crashing either because the economy's finally getting better. So people are getting better jobs. They're making more money. I feel like I just keep talking, but I can't. So
please do.
So what it comes down to is the point is rent prices just keep going up. Property values are going up. Will they crash? No, because there's not enough on the market out there to have it crash. And if for some reason the market had a 10% correction, all the investors would be out there jumping in saying, I'll take that $450,000 house and I'll still be able to rent it for $2,500 a month. So there's no crash there unless rents stop going up, and they haven't. So it's funny because people say, well, it's too high, it's too high. My grandparents thought they paid a lot of money for their house in Los Feliz for $3,000. You know that?
Yeah.
That house is worth $2.5, $3 million today. So prices just continue to rise. There's nothing we're going to do to change that. Your other points, renting versus owning. Okay, so we take the tax thing out of it. Let's take it out of there. Who cares? No tax advantage. Okay, so today you pay $2,000 for a rental versus a $500,000 house. You have a little crappier rental than what you would have if you get a rental for $2,000. What's going to happen? Look over the long haul. Okay, rents go up, 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 up. Your mortgage mortgage stays like this. It goes very high. It goes up 2% in taxes, and the insurance will go up. But the mortgage will stay fixed for 30 years. At the end of the rainbow, let's say 35 years down the road, you have a property where you paid, if you started rent at $2,000 a month now, your rent in 35 years, you would have paid over $1.5 million in rent.
Wow.
Okay. But you would have paid $1.3 million plus or minus in mortgage over the same period of time, mortgage, taxes, insurance, and some of that will be a write-off, but let's not even pretend that that's there. Then take one more step and you go, what's the house worth? In 35 years, that $500,000 house is worth $1.3 million, assuming you've got something. So renting, yeah, maybe for 6 months or a year, but not for the long term. And if you're waiting on a crash, I want to buy Netflix. Did you see what Netflix stock did yesterday? I'm waiting for it to crash. It goes from 190 to 250 in 2 days. I'm waiting for the crash. Where's the crash going? So we don't know. You can't time these markets. If you're in it and you're in it for the long haul, real estate is the way to go.
And so the real question then is, can you afford not to get into the market?
You gotta buy. You gotta own. And I was talking to one of my millennial kids who works for me the other day. He hit me on a Saturday and he's working and he's like, Mike, I want to be rich. I want to be rich. And I'm like, well, it's got to start with one thing. Put money away. You guys are buying cars. You're buying video games. You're going on vacations. You're going on ski trips. You're doing this. You're doing that. And what are you thinking? Think about tomorrow. Pull back on a little bit of the stuff. Put a little more away and invest in the future. Because if you do that, you know what happens? You got everything you want in your 50s, 60s, 70s if you're a millennial. And if you're 50, 60, or 70 now, a lot of these guys that are my age, 52 years old, they're going, what am I going to do for retirement?
Yeah.
How am I going to get there? What's going to happen? I mean, unless their parents die and leave them money, a lot of them are working till the last day.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably see that with some of your buddies.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So we got to think about our own future. The government can't take care of us living in this wonderful, lavish lifestyle.
Yeah. Gotcha. Hey, Mike, you have a fantastic video blog. Can you tell folks how to find your video blog, and also how can they contact you?
Well, I would love to let them know. Well, you email me at mike@augustafinancial.com. Call me at my cell phone, 661-714-6258. Day, night, weekend, I don't really care. My blog, go to MikeMeena.com. I think it is on there, but probably easier is Facebook. I post those every single day on Facebook. Just look me up, add me as a friend. As long as you look like you're not a hacker, I will accept you. If you are a hacker, I don't know. I was looking through my Facebook the other day. I'm like, how did that person become my friend? So,
well, it's a fantastic blog, and anybody thinking about buying a mortgage, or even if you have one, should be checking it out.
Yeah, you know what? We're just here to help you out, and I really look at life as a long-term journey. You can't look at today. You can't look at tomorrow. You got to look long-term. And real estate long-term is the best investment you can make.
Mike, thanks so much for the visit today. Really enjoyed it.
You got it, brother.
All right, thanks a lot. Well, that's about all the time that we have for this month. I want to thank special guest Mike Meena for coming on the show and feeding us so much great information. Next month, we're going to continue to focus on buyers and getting you ready for 2018. So I know that you're not going to want to miss the next episode. If you have any questions about what you've seen on the show, or any questions at all about the local real estate scene, give me a call. I'd love to chat with you. Until next month, I'll see you around our hometown in Santa Clarita. Thank you for watching.